Neutron was happy. In the lower bracket, this is a weird thing to say, and feels like my body is not, like my brain is not used to that at the moment. But here we go. Neutron stepped up his game significantly, in my opinion. Happy, of course, is always there. But Happy complained recently that due to Reforged, there's quite some input lag on the mouse, and it makes him play 30% weaker. Yet, it took people 4 months to defeat him finally. It has happened today. So, we'll see where it goes from here. Happy bottom left on Last Refuge. Neutron upper right. And, Remo, you will not like this. Keeper of the Grove. For the Russian. Night Elf. As they have all Russians.
Interesting on this map. This normally is the best keeper at the Manhunter map.
Yeah. But Neutron was the king of the keeper in 1.30 early days when he started his comeback from inactivity. So maybe he still feels comfortable with it. Maybe he thinks he has to do something different, that a straight up game doesn't cut it.
You remember Entangle Acid Bomb, Glaives, one-shotting an AM?
Oh, that was fun.
Those were the days.
Sir Kamaru, thank you for the sub. Trimble is back. Is there a spot for me in your organization? I have definitive experience. At the moment, all the slots are occupied, but thank you very much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Taggy, for the $5 donation. Looks way better now, as we have 20% of our goal towards the Back to Warcraft Invitational number 2 fulfilled. That's nice. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you guess right now. What is Neutron's win rate against Happy?
12.4%.
0%.
What?
Yeah, he did win 4 maps though. So in maps,
Okay.
it's 22%,
Okay. That's a difference.
But in matches, it's 7-0,
So what is it in maps?
14-4.
14. Okay, that was close. I thought you were talking about maps. But yeah, in seriousness, everyone looks pretty weak compared to Happy, except maybe Infi and Lin and likes of that.
I think Infi is the only one with a favorable win rate against him, if I'm not mistaken.
Pretty crazy. There's only one guy. Oh boy. So Happy got his level 2. Neutron goes to Happy side of the map. Creeps with Treants, so no base harass. Just focusing on level 2 in progress. Decent inventory, +9. Will help in the early trades as Happy is moving back. Sees what's happening. Hey! You shall not steal my creeps away. I need that for my Lich later. Good wisp spread by Neutron. Taking great care of this. And for this DK, the Entangle right clicks are pretty dangerous. I mean, he will not die, but limits his movement quite a bit for the minutes to come.
A player's forces are under attack.
T2 is progressing on both sides. The illusion is like getting way too much attention, I feel.
Alright, I concluded my research. In fact, Lin also has a favorable win rate. Only Lin and Infi do.
So Lin should be like 3-2.
I think he's 2-1.
Player's forces are under
Yeah, he's
attack.
2-1. So this is, not counting back to the days, 2010 and before.
Yeah.
But Renaissance days.
That's what we call it now. Renaissance.
That's what I call it.
Okay. No Hunter Soul means most likely mass air, but Neutron also building an expansion, creeping this up now. Happy is making great use of these illusions, but Neutron identifying the real DK, puts in some more right clicks, but this all slows this creep down. Big last hit on this Keeper of the Grove to get level 3 right here. Whew, that was close. With Happy throwing the coil. Decent amount of archers. Happy's not bringing any ghouls. so can't really do too much. Very safe coil kill to get a bit of experience. Level 2.5 for him. Lich is out. Slaughterhouse tier 3 tech. Fiend transition. But it doesn't really matter what happens. Like, Neutron will know thanks to all the wisps everywhere.
Forces are under attack.
Now is an interesting point for Night Elves always to decide. Do you want to make use of level 3 Keeper Strength and try to attack, kill fiends, slow down undead creeping? Or do you want to creep yourself to get level 3 Alchemist? Because normally that's what you need to have any kind of chance in a somewhat even fight in the late game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. The Keeper, by the way, has 3 claws and the mantle and gloves. It might be the highest DPS on the Keeper I've ever seen in my life. With plus 21. And the amplified damage due to Acid Bomb, of course. This speeds up creeping quite a bit, and Neutron feels comfortable. With these 2 heroes, he can. And steals another camp away from Happy. So, this early game doesn't look too bad for Neutron at all, who's taking to tier 3 now.
A player's forces are under
On
attack.
one production building.
town is
Is he just
under
copying, like kind of copying Happy Foggy's Mass Archer build? Feels like it, because there's no wins.
Where's the expo?
It's on the way. It's there now.
Isn't that super late?
It is late, but it kind of safe as well. With the level 3 he has, with the level 2 he has. I feel like production is low.
Oh, okay.
With only 1 ancient though. Because without it you have to overwhelm with mass and big damage upgrades. Happy, by the way, leaving his fiends in the base to not get entangled and killed.
A player's
Respecting the
forces
build
are under attack.
of Neutron and the heroes of Neutron.
Destroyer form on the way. So is Web. And with that, probably soon Happy's gonna look for the fight. Which means Happy's misreading this, right? This isn't air, it's just mass archers.
Yeah. It feels like it. Dark Ranger push can still be very powerful. Nova and ghouls and Dark Ranger bring the damage, then you have a lot of skeletons, and Neutron has no... He has a couple of wisps here. Second Engine of War only now. I feel like he's not ready. Like, the Dark Ranger push, it's gonna hit hard. I don't know, man.
Player's forces are under attack.
First push, coming in. Neutron, not level 3 Alchemist. That's a big problem, actually. But he can creep the lab for level 3, I guess, and then TP towards the expansion. Seems like that's his plan here.
Thank you, FK, for the 23-month resub. Hope to see you in Anaheim. You better come to DreamHack. So, here we go. Acid Bomb on the ghouls. Nova is decent, though. And the first skeleton is out. How big is this snowball going to get? Dispel against the Treants. Makes it so there's no dispel for Entangle at the moment.
The town is under siege.
So Neutron delays the tech against the tree, but there's almost no repair. Tree is down to 50%. Big Nova in the back. Acid Bomb on the Fiends again, but seemingly no connection. Marksmanship isn't ready. Upgrades aren't there. Second Engine of War isn't here. I think we should apologize for Happy by saying that he misread this. It was perfectly fine. How are these ghouls still alive?
He's pulling them back over and over pretty well, I guess.
Wisps in for the detonate now. It's still mana on this DK. Very conservative. Oh, Alchemist has no staff. It's only on the Keeper. There we go. He's out. And 2 more archers falling. Oh. Marksmanship only at 30%. And it's not like a game-changing item upgrade. It's very good. The spell only hits 1 tree, and Alchemist is back to full health. Super close to 3. Needs 2 skeletons. This expansion is not paid off. Repair comes in now. Next Nova is not really around the corner, so they can repair. Maybe he can bring in some damage. Acid Bomb again. Don't see the Entangle. Level 2 for the Dark Ranger already. Here's Poison Ivy, but there's also a Coil. Swoop, kind of easy. Neutron making use of the Mercenary Camps. I like that. Also repairing a little bit. But the Alchemist is out again and he just can't get kills. Pot him for the 10% damage increase. But I don't feel like it's really close. Happy is getting all the kills. Level 3 now. More mana. And the Fiends are all way too healthy. Just right clicks this bottom down. Bye bye. Keep a level 4. Okay, Destroyer's gone. But Happy immediately morphing the next one. This is 5 archers. 4. Ouch. I mean, there will be a hero kill pretty soon. And then this game kind of seems over. Bye-bye. Pot him. Bye-bye True Shot Aura. Neutron is just holding on by a threat. If any TP out, not to the Expo, this means the Expo is killed alongside 3 archers, and that was a walk in the park for the Emperor.
Yeah, didn't quite come together there. I think the expansion was just way too late. I think if you're playing Keeper expansion on this map, you have to creep the natural quickly and then expand right there on the spot. I think that's the way to do it. But, oh well. Keeper, despite us seeing earlier how strong of a hero that is. Now he loses. And Happy makes it through to, what's that called? The Consolation Final. And 3rd place.
Yes, lower bracket final is coming up, and Hawk defeated Happy already today once in a best of 1. This is yet another best of 1. Happy is also very good at adapting though, so we'll see how this goes.